My name is Pam Dunwald. I am one of your nurse advocates from Your Nurse Advocates Consulting. And I just wanted to take a couple minutes today to talk to you about an exciting 30-day boot camp that we've got coming up. It is called Blueprint for Building a Care Team on a Budget. And so that is going to be a hands-on boot camp for all of you that are in the mud, in the weeds, primary caregiver for an aging loved one, or someone that maybe has a chronic health condition. And we are going to come alongside you. We're going to facilitate this, and we're going to help you in that 30-day period build a care team with. Our goal is to build a care team with mostly the majority of volunteers. We want to keep the cost down because that just adds another layer of responsibility, and we want to have this care team built for you to give you support, give you a break, give you an opportunity to have some self-care, and at the same time build a team that you trust and that your aging loved one maybe knows or already likes and trusts. So that's a key factor as well. You know, it's very difficult when people come into the home. And, you know, it's in a way, it's kind of an invasion of privacy. You know, all of a sudden you've lived your whole life. Maybe you're an aging adult and your spouse, and you lived in your home. You've been empty nesters for many years. Now, all of a sudden you've got these strangers or sometimes, you know, acquaintances coming into the home, and you feel that, you know, I just don't have, I don't have my privacy anymore. So there's a lot of things that go into building this care team, and we want to, you know, help you and come alongside you. This is going to be a paid boot camp. It's going to be, I promise you, it is extremely affordable. And what I'm encouraging you to do is all your family, and we are charging just the one fee. It is $97 for the 30-day boot camp. So it is very affordable. And you know what? We are allowing family members, you know, chip in. You know, this doesn't have to be per person. If you want to hope, you want your family, you know, your right now, your core caregiving team or family members, you know, participate. We're going to let all the family members participate under this one boot camp subscription, or one boot camp a registration. And so split the cost, you know, 10, 20 bucks a piece, you know, and you'll have it. So we also have a learning hub. All the materials will be available for you to go over and over at your will. We're going to have checklists and Google calendars. We're going to have things to help you get organized. So before I get kind of off on a tangent, I'm going to try and go over this with you in just a little bit more of a structured way. So we want to say, first of all, that we have a promise, and this is a promise that we feel is very important. We want to give you, you know, the essential guide for those that are managing, you know, complex or often overwhelming tasks for caring for your loved ones. So we're going to take all this into consideration. And this 30-day online boot camp is tailored for adult children, or like I said, other family members who find themselves as primary caregivers, you know, taking you step by step through the process of creating a support network when maybe traditional resources, or maybe you're just, the few of you that are doing this are just getting burned out. So we're gonna go over what our promise is that we understand the immense responsibility and emotional weight that comes with, you know, caring for your aging loved one. And our 30-day boot camp is specifically designed to guide those primary caregivers and family through the process of creating a supportive as well and as effective team. So by the end of the boot camp, you'll have a solid foundation of knowledge and practical tools to assemble and manage an effective care team for your aging loved one. We're going to go one step further, and I can't promise that everyone will have their team, because that's going to depend on you and how we work through the process. But that would be an amazing goal for us. And we are going to strive for everyone to have their care team built, or at least close to being implemented, but have everything that you need, because we want to leave you in a much better place after the boot camp than before, which means there are going to be there's a care team in the works. We guarantee through understanding of, you know, the emotional, physical, the logistical challenges of caregiving. You know, we have a self-aware checklist. We're going to have checklists and, like I said, tools, calendars, schedules. We're going to have all of these things made for you as a part of the boot camp. So we are totally committed to reducing caregiver burnout and enhancing the quality of life for both you and your aging loved one. So throughout this boot camp, we're going to develop your personalized care team. We're going to talk about the roles and responsibilities of each team member. We're going to look at their zone of genius. What can they do? What can they not do? What are they comfortable doing? What are they not comfortable doing? And we're going to put all of this together in an organized fashion. And so once we identify the needs, what kind of help you need, then we can go to work as far as choosing the right members and having the right members doing the tasks that they're most suited for. So our modules, we're going to cover crucial topics such as delegation, nurturing relationships with your team, conflict resolution. We're going to give you methods to sustain this care team for the long haul, and that's our goal. You're going to have expert guidance and ongoing support. Linda and I are both participating in this boot camp with you, so you're going to get to have both of us with you. Both Linda and I are RNs with over 40 years of experience helping thousands of families and our aging adults and our seniors. We have home healthcare experience, hospice experience, emergency room experience, medical surgical experience, which is acute care, case management. We work with discharge planners. We have just a plethora of experience, and we want to share that with you because we want you as a family to feel whole, to be able to not have your caregiving responsibilities be so overwhelming that you just throw in the towel one day. It's just, I can't do it anymore. Because by being home health and hospice nurses, we are very passionate about helping our seniors age in place and live out their life in home for as long and as safe as possible. And we realize that the time may come in some cases where it's no longer safe to be home and it just requires so much care that it's just too much responsibility. We understand that, but what we want to do is our very, very best to put that off and prolong aging in place for as long as safely possible. We're going to share a couple of success stories with you. In particular, we had a couple, an aging couple in their 80s. She had Alzheimer's disease, and the husband had one wish, and that was that we keep her home with him and that she did not have to go into a nursing home or other type of facility. And we were able to pull that off. So we're going to share a little bit how that worked. So to give you some hope and some encouragement that we can make this happen. And so, join us. So please embark on this. What we're thinking is going to be really a transformative journey. And so by the end of the 30-day boot camp, we feel that you're going to feel empowered, supported, and equipped with the skills and the knowledge to provide the best possible care for your aging loved one, and just finally be able to take some time for yourself, do some self-care, and shoulder and share, instead of shouldering all those responsibilities, to be able to share that with others. So we're going to have the link here in the description with this video. Come join us. The link to sign up for the bootcamp is going to be here. We look forward to working with you. And I know every family is a unique situation and no two families are the same. So believe me, we understand that. So we're going to give you individualized assistance. We're going to address your specific needs in this bootcamp. So no worries there. So we look forward to seeing you there. We look forward to helping you build that care team. Take care, and we will see you in the boot camp. Have a great rest of your day.